All right, clearly a lot going on down there.
Yeah, and Matt, I know you've been kind of watching this track as it continues to push through. Where's it at now?
Yeah.
How's it looking?
It is sitting just off the coast of Jamaica, so it is lashing the island right now, especially the south side towards Kingston. But it's moving east, or moving west, and over time it should be starting to weaken. We've got a lot of wind shear. What's that? It's a lot of extra wind just sitting over the seas, and that's going to help tear it apart a little bit. We need that to happen as soon as possible because it is a very strong Category 4 storm, still packing sustained winds right there in the eye wall. 140 miles per hour. Here's the latest track coming in from the National Hurricane Center. Possibly by about early Friday morning coming into Cozumel. There towards the Yucatan Peninsula, you got Playa Marta and then Playa Maya and then Cozumel also included in that, Cancun. Category 2 goes over the Yucatan, heads back into the Gulf. We still have some warm water in the Western Gulf, so we could see it re-strengthen. And then the question is, what are the impacts for the U.S.? We possibly could get some heavy rains there, especially for southern Texas. And over time, there's a chance that the jet stream picks it up and even sends us a couple rain shower chances with it. Now, we're not going to get any flooding rains, and that would be late next week at the very earliest. This is still a far ways out, but this thing is starting to have a little bit more of a northerly track. Here's some of that wind shear that it's going to be running into to help rip the storm apart, which is good. Just wish it could have been happening a little bit sooner. Closer to home, we've got some of our own thunderstorms to talk about. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning in southern Indiana. This is moving towards the east by about 25 miles per hour, so headed towards Salem and eventually Scottsburg, Henryville. Next hour and a half, this will stay way south of Indianapolis. Closer to Indy, you know, there's a small chance for a spotty shower, but most of our rain chances for the rest of this evening are in southern Indiana. So can't completely rule out a spotty thing to pop up. We'll track it on live Doppler 13, but our rain chances are looking pretty low. There's a front that's sitting over us, and it's keeping the really humid air right next to the Ohio River, and so that's why they're getting more storms rather than we're getting them a little bit farther to the north. But we've got more rain chances ahead. Today's not the only day. More scattered storms come up for tomorrow. We're expecting morning rain showers. Later into the afternoon and early evening, more pop-ups, a few thunderstorms. I think the main time window will be between 2 to 7 p.m. tomorrow. After 7, most of the rain chances start to leave, but we could be watching some good downpours at times throughout your 4th of July forecast. That's what we have from the morning showers and in the afternoon, these isolated pop-ups, most of them leaving by about 8 o'clock. Then on Friday, another front starts getting closer, and that could spark a few more showers and storms midday before we finally clear out. So we are looking a little bit unsettled going into the end of the work week and going into the 4th of July itself. Coming up, we'll talk a little bit more with Future Track, and we'll time out these cells as they push from west to east throughout the rest of this evening and tomorrow. That's all coming up.